it's Thursday night. We were supposed to be on the road today. We're leaving in the morning, so we're loading up the trailer tonight. I just got all the food in. I forgot the pork roast, so putting that in the fridge so that it can start thawing, and it'll be ready for Saturday night. Not a real big deal. It just plans change, and you know, like we always say, you got to have that solid plan B. So we are heading to Bend, Oregon in the morning, and it's best to get as much done out here tonight. We got the truck is fueled up, oil change. So all I really got to do is back on tomorrow, throw in a few clothes. In fact, I don't even think I need to do that. I just looked, I've got plenty of winter stuff, and our rain gear is right there, just in case, because, you know, it still is March. All right, everything looks good out here. Everything's nice and dry. At the Bend Sisters RV Resort and Sisters Garden, and Teresa's checking in right now. It's a pretty big place, it looks like. We'll give you a nice tour. That's the check-in place right there, and that's Highway 20 right there. And that's Chunky ready to go camping right there. And here comes Teresa. We all set?
Nope, we're escorted to site 31.
Oh.
So,
okay.
Very nice place. The gentleman is very, very friendly, and he knew that we were what group we were with, and he's like, "So you're friends with Mr. Pierce?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Well, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, it's very, very nice.
Okay.
So now we're just waiting for someone to escort us to our spot. Thanks, Sadie.
Sweet.
Our mask off, can't we?
So we are at the
Crater Lake Distillery.
That's Crater Lake. That's the
Larry just put a
Bend
cleaning table in his garage.
Sleigh ride.
So we are at the Bend Distillery. Get my finger out of the way. Which is part of the Crater Lake Spirits deal, and we're gonna do a flight here. And anyway, we'll see how that one
got
goes.
some samplers, so we'll let you see.
Yeah,
how
looks
we
like they
them.
got a nice selection of whiskeys and swag.
So 10 times filtered vodka, 100 times filtered vodka, the Oregon Juniper Forward Gin. Doing some, there we go, sweet
I'm
ginger.
gonna be wasted by the time I leave.
It looks
you're
like
not.
a lot of
driving.
alcohol, but each one is just like a quarter ounce.
You're not even driving.
They're pretty small little tastings. Glass is thick, so it makes it look like it's a lot.
And you're not
I
driving.
just haven't.
The 3-year rye. Skip to the 3-year Black Butte whiskey, and then finish with the Rock and Rye. This has a lot of added.
Okay, so end with this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a whole lot sweeter. Cherry in there. It's going to stay in your palate a bit more than the actual.
All right, there we go.
Cheers.
All right, well, first in the flight here,
You shot him? Shoot him?
Crater Lake Rye Whiskey. That's this one.
Crater Lake Sweet Ginger Vodka.
All right, knock it down, man. And this is the Crater Lake Rye Whiskey.
And it's on film.
That's actually really smooth.
That one's burning. That one's kind of burning. Okay, I have the Crater Lake New Northwest Berry Vodka.
This right here, I would buy a bottle
Okay, which one?
tonight. I mean,
What is that? Is that that?
that Crater Lake Reserve.
I've got
Rye.
that.
This, oh yeah. Well, he dropped them in the order you're supposed to go.
Okay.
This one has a hint of diesel and feet.
Picture of her face when he's recording me. This is why I don't drink it straight.
No, this actually is really good. So before I hit the third one here, right before we came out to the distillery, went into the trailer and discovered a bathroom floor full of water.
Yes, so we mopped it up and then
Mopped it up and figured, not a whole lot I could do right now. Let's go drink some whiskey. So we're going to figure it out between today and Sunday, or
not.
Monday we'll take it up to Curtis.
Say fix it.
So with that,
I have Crater Lake
I'm on number 3.
hazelnut espresso.
Okay. Go. What is that?
I haven't even tasted it.
Is it a whiskey or a,
It's
Oh, that's the pepper.
it's a vodka, I think.
what?
Go for the water.
Oh my God, that's the pepper.
That must be hot pepper.
Oh, by the way,
This
I
smells,
don't-
this smells good.
we're with our friends Bob and Darla here,
Oh, that was hot.
and Bob, Darla just
Had the pepper vodka.
put something in her mouth that maybe she's.
Made her pucker.
Yeah, and that's what gets you married. All right, let me try this one.
So the berry.
This is the one that I'm really looking forward to, and they charge you a little extra.
A little extra.
This is Crater Lake Black Butte Whiskey. Smells like whiskey.
The espresso. Oh no, the berry. The berry just smelled. I could really smell the berry.
Ooh, that's got a little bit of that whiskey heat that comes with it, you know. But I tell you what, did you get this one?
Yeah. No.
No.
I bet if you chilled it, it would go down a lot smoother.
Oh, it's smooth by itself.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can smell
I'm
it.
still trying to get.
Jerry's gonna try.
Okay, well, we just got a class on the whole Crater Lake family of
So
whiskeys.
you're trying the Crater Lake.
This is the
Rock
Crater Lake Rock and Rye, and he's telling me because I'm a whiskey guy, I'm not going to enjoy it. So let's see. He says it's sweet.
Sweet. It's infused with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't smell at all like.
Like the Crater Lake Black Butte.
You would like this.
Okay, let me try it.
I like it too. Don't get me wrong, I do like it, but
Yeah, that's not too bad.
yeah, actually, this is pleasant.
But you could.
This is really tasty, actually.
Yes.
If you're looking for something that's super smooth, no kick, no, this is like drinking BSB. Okay, this is the Bend Distillery. It's the Bend Distillery, but they feature the Crater Lake stuff,
Right outside of Tumalo.
and it's really, really tasty.
Did have vanilla
Mm.
Crown Royal.
Mm.
Crown Royal.
Okay, so the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's Friday night. We're at the Bend Sisters RV Resort. Beautiful place. Got everything hooked up. They're talking some serious cold temperatures tonight. So the guy that marshals you in suggested we disconnect hoses and all that. It's gonna drop below freezing tonight. No big deal. We got propane, we got electric. We're gonna be plenty warm. We did hook up. We filled our fresh tank so that if we had to stay off water, we'd at least have water. And then we hooked up to city water, and we have a big leak in our bathroom somewhere. It's coming out from underneath the shower, the toilet, I don't know where we've taken it. We've troubleshooted to the point that we can. Called our dealer. They can't get us in till mid-April. Luckily, we're camping with some friends. They're right over there. And they said, well, we've got an RV guy that has a little mom and pop RV shop. So we gave them a call and they could get us in Monday. So we're here till Sunday. We'll just have to go without water. The good news is there's a shower house like right across the street here. Literally, we don't have to walk far. It's like right there. I know in our this or that video, we said that we would shower in the trailer, but when that's no longer an option, use the shower house. The nice thing is we have a roof over our heads. We have heat, nice warm bed. We have cable TV. We're not gonna rough it at all. The air fryer is right there. We'll be doing pork ribs tomorrow night. I'm sorry, not pork ribs, pork loin. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. We're not gonna let we've got things dried up. We've been running our little heater. We run our heater in the bathroom the whole time we were out to dinner. And it's like a sauna in there. Everything is dry. I mean, it's drier now than it probably ever was. And we got a little patch of moisture over here on the floor where it came, under the wall. That'll be dry by tomorrow morning. And yeah, the good, the bad, and the ugly of RV life. And we're taking you with us every step of the way. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I just thought I'd check in, give you an update of where we are now. As you saw in the clip before this, we were at the Bend Distillery and we did a tasting. I did the whiskey flight. Teresa did the vodka flight. Bob did a mix of vodka and whiskeys. And I don't know, I think Darla did a mix also. And we ended up picking up a bottle of the Rock and Rye. And it's really yummy. But I'm saving that. As much as this leak wanted me to break open this bottle today, the discipline in me said, no, don't do that. I'm saving that to open up with some friends. So anyway, tomorrow is another day. We're not going to worry about the water. It's just not that big a deal right now. We'll take care of that on Monday. Not going to let it ruin our weekend. I think we're going to go into Sisters tomorrow. And we'll check in later. Well, it is Saturday morning and we woke up to a light dusting. Actually, if I would have got out of bed a little earlier, we would have got more of the snow. It's melting off super fast. It's supposed to jump up to about 47 today. Still no resolution on the water. So we used the shower house today and it was nice. So Bob was kind enough to cook breakfast for us this morning. What do we got here, Bob?
God, it's a Cajun breakfast. Cajun skillet breakfast.
And what's in it?
There's Adul sausage, shrimp, eggs,
Ooh, it smells good.
red peppers, green peppers,
I saw you threw garlic in there.
garlic,
A little bit of
seasoning.
onion.
Yeah, a lot of seasoning. Onion, yes.
But if you're saying it correct, onion.
Onion.
Onion. I tell you what.
So, all right.
So on our water mess, we got everything dried up. We're leaving this open because they're gonna have to get into there anyway. When they look at it, we got everything dried and cleaned up in there, and that floor is nice and dry. There's no leak coming out of there, so they shouldn't need to get into there. This is the big issue, and then I'm not sure what's going on with the toilet. But we got the fan. These are all the towels that we used to clean everything up last night. And you could definitely, it's musky in there because of those towels. Not because of the floor, I just reached under there and it's nice and dry in there. So we'll get that into the shop. Anyway, this is a really nice park, and we're about to take the dogs out for a little walk.
Are we gonna take them out and show them the park a little bit?
Yeah. So how's this for an off-leash pet area? This whole thing is the off-leash pet area. That right there is the Sisters Rodeo. But you see the sign says this is the off-leash pet area. So yeah, they have all this fenced in area here. Yeah, this is fantastic. And that's the campground right back in there. So we're in Sisters, and we came into this place because it said you can make your own fudge.
It did?
Yeah. That's what you get for not wearing a mask.
Hey, you're supposed to send it to pigs at ends too.
So we are in downtown Sisters, enjoying a walk around, checking out the shops, having a real good time. Beautiful day out here today. Well, okay, we are home, and I want to give you an update on our leak situation. We called Wayne's Mobile RV Repair, and we didn't use the mobile service. We used the at the shop service, whatever. We called them on Monday morning. We got home Sunday evening. We called them Monday morning. They said, bring it in. We brought it in at 11 o'clock. By 1 o'clock, they had identified the issue and told us that they were going to fix it if we wanted it fixed, which was a no-brainer. And they fixed it. And it is now Tuesday afternoon, and I just got home, got the trailer backed in, and I'm hooking it up to water right now just to make sure that all the work was done correctly. I trust them, but trust but verify. So anyway, the issue was our toilet. Our toilet was broke, cracked, things were not good, and they replaced it with a new toilet. And when he called, we did a toilet upgrade. Ta-da! We went with a porcelain toilet. So that's the new unit right there. We had a Thetford and now it's a Dometic, so we're gonna hook it up and see if it works. Then I gotta put things back together. I told them not to worry about that kind of stuff. But they did inspect the floor and there's no damage. So hopefully we're back in business. So I'm gonna go get the water hooked up and see if this thing's working. And here's what I'm liking already. It came with a soft close seat. All right, yeah, there's water in there, so they tested it. All right, but I'm gonna turn the water on and see. Yeah, all right. Okay. There's no leaks. Nothing leaking here. Shower's working fine. I just recocked all that, so I don't want that dripping. Water's running here. We had no leaks. I just checked under that hole. I'm about to put that panel back on. Got the hot water heater on. So nice to have running water again. So it looks like everything's working as it's supposed to. No leaks. Mission accomplished. Go.
Okay, so that's a wrap for us on this trip to Sisters. We had fun going to the distillery and going down to the Sisters and walking around in the small town. It's so cute. And we got our toilet fixed.
And that is the big one. So I think what we learned was, or what we confirmed was that we don't let things kind of destroy our weekend. We just rolled with it, you know,
Gotta
like
be
you
flexible.
saw. As soon as we had the oil leak, as soon as we had the water leak, we just went and had some whiskey. And,
I mean,
you
like
know,
you said before, the shower house was like 30 feet away, so
yeah, I wasn't going to pack up and go home.
nah.
And the good news is there's no damage. Everything's working great. And we're ready for the next trip, which is
in a week.
coming up. All right. Well, thanks for coming with us. Do all that stuff, you know, hit that thumbs up button, like the video, share it with a friend. And we're getting even closer. So if you could share it and encourage your friends to hit that subscribe button, that would be really awesome. And until next time, remember that a happy life starts in a happy place. And we're finding ours.
Yes.
Have a good one.
Bye. I thought I was supposed to